You want to talk about music and stuff in front of this?
Yeah, in front of this sick ass
Humpty Dumpty.
That's dope. Yeah.
That's awesome. Currently, right now, we are outside the Electric Factory and this beautiful mural, and Humpty Dumpty's there too.
Humpty Dumpty has joined us.
And Michael Franti's here. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, Michael. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
I feel like whenever I see you, I feel like my feet are overdressed.
Well, your feet are pretty well. I don't even know what shod. I suppose.
I feel like you're hold this for a second.
Yeah, you get a shot of that.
I'm gonna get rid of these.
Oh, nice, man.
I mean,
nice.
As long as we're doing it.
Yeah, do it right.
We might as well do it.
Yeah.
So hey, welcome to Philadelphia.
Thank you, man. It's great to be back here.
I'm in these socks too.
Nice. Woo! Woo-hoo!
How do you do this all the time?
It's a meditation at times for sure. There's times when it hurts. Like in an alley like this, there's lots of glass and sharp things. But I've been barefoot now for 15 years, so you get used to it for a while.
Like completely barefoot for 15 years?
Yeah, I mean, if it's, seasonably freezing, I put on my flip-flops just to stay off the ground, and sometimes I wear socks. I live in San Francisco. It never snows there.
Right.
It rains a lot, so I wear the flip-flops in the rain. But, and getting onto planes and fancy restaurants that require shoes, I put them on. I put just my flip-flops.
It does feel like I've only been doing it for about a minute, and it feels a little weird.
Yeah, it is pretty weird at times. People say, does it hurt? And it's like every now and then things hurt. They prickle your feet and poke, and sometimes you get cuts. But the worst thing is when you step in something that's unexpected, like it sort of slides, and you're like, what was that, man? You don't even want to look. I'm hoping it was a banana and not like some sort of...
Is it ever a banana, though?
It's rarely a banana. It's usually something that comes from another living being.
Right.
So...
I have to ask you, your music is such like good vibe, like feel-good music.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, I feel like the rest of the nation has this impression of this town as not really the good vibe, feel-good music kind of place, and even that we might even be negative at times.
Yeah.
How do you find the crowds here in Philadelphia?
Well, I would say that the crowds are super energetic. I mean, it's nothing like what what people view of Philly as. But if you look at the history of Philadelphia, everything from Gamble and Huff to the Roots to I don't even know who else is from Philly. I want to say Billy Joel. Is Billy Joel from Philly? No.
Hall & Oates are.
Hall & Oates from Philly. And there's been lots of really good feeling, positive music that's come out of here that makes people dance and makes people feel inspired. And I find that when I go to places that are the roughest places, it's there that people want to celebrate the most.
It is a celebration, your music, a lot of it, and it gets used for celebrations a lot. Yeah. Do people share that with you, like when they all come out in their wedding dancing to it? And I mean, because I've been to a lot where it's like, all right, cue the Michael Franti, here comes the bridal party.
Yeah, it's Say Hey I Love You is a song that gets used a lot at weddings, and somebody just told me that last night that they used it at their wedding. Life is Better With You is another one that gets used at weddings a lot. And when I write songs, I always try to write them for other people. And if you want to write a really good positive song, you have to talk about negative stuff in it. And so you have to talk about turbulence and hard times and challenge, and then you talk about the solution and how you get through it. And there's Mary Harris. Yeah.
You should come be a part of this.
Yeah, get over here, Mary.
We're not wearing shoes.
So Mary, people may not know, but the first two Spearhead records we actually made here in Philly at Rough House, not too far from here.
Oh, really?
First one was at Rough House when it was downtown, and then the second one was when they made a new Rough House out in Conshohocken, so we recorded a record down there. And Mary Harris.
What's up,
What's up, girl? What's up? I can't interrupt a reunion. How are you? It's good to see you.
Native here, and she sang on a bunch of our records, and is an incredible drummer too.
That's all right. The new tour is called the Once a Day Tour. What is that? What is Once a Day?
I have a song called Once a Day. It's our new single that's coming out, and it's about going through unexpected moments in life. Sometimes you have unexpected moments that are really beautiful. Sometimes they're really challenging and difficult. And it's a song that's about appreciating the people that we love, and from that's how we rise up out of challenges. And So the song says everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. Everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. And everybody should remember somebody they miss once a day. And it's just a song about gratitude. Like I said, like expressing that gratitude for the people that we care about.
Is it possible to feel bad around this guy? I don't think that's possible.
I just got my daily kiss and hug, so I'm done for the day.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pick some pavement out of my feet, and I'm going to let you guys kiss and hug some more. Michael Franti tonight at Electric Factory.
Right on.
Thanks so much, man.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah.